Centering here on this Friday night's Macedonian Entertainment Centre. Okay, calling the shots at ringside. Our new action video, the Hammer, Mark Castanini, and the big Ray Martin of Kickboxing, Michael Chavallo.
Ray Martin.
Eddie McGuire, Michael Kenner is at ringside, observing the action. Your members of the Professional Boxing and Martial Arts Board at ringside include Mr. Robert Todd, Mr. Malcolm McGuinness, Bernard W. Balmer, and Bart McCarthy. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome many celebrities here, including the lovely Mary Q. Good evening to you, Mary. And also Sam Vella. And good evening to you, Nancy and Bobby Scrivano. Thanks for joining us at ringside here this evening. We sound pretty good. All of tonight's bouts are under the auspices of the IKBF, the International Kickboxing Federation. I'm Howard Lee. Kickboxing is my business, and business is good. Your ringside judges for the opening bout are... Karen, are you busy with Bruce there? Bruce, are you in action? Bruce Haynes. Terry Clay, and your third judge is Michael Vukovic, your referee in charge of the action. He's causing a big storm this year. Tremendous work in centering Mr. Bryce Birtwistle, star of Fox Sport Kickboxing. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Demicoli, John Sheeter, welcome you along. Grab a seat. This tremendous crowd out there, thanks for joining us on this Friday night, October 4. Would you welcome, ladies and gentlemen, occupying the red corner. He's fresh from a big win recently on the Pat Christophe program at across the town in St Albans. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 fights, 3 wins with Ivan, Leon and Paul in the corner from Werribee South. I dubbed him Hollywood, Tony Militak. Tony Militak, wearing Muay Thai trunks of black, gold, red and white. Across the ring, ladies and gentlemen, with 2 bouts under his belt. He comes from Delacombe, near Ballarat. Ladies and gentlemen, with a 2-fight record, wearing, well, I'd call them sort of maroon trunks with a touch of white. Would you welcome nice guy, Jeff Aldridge. Jeff Aldridge. 3 rounds of kickboxing. Your referee in charge is Bryce Birtwistle. Good
evening, folks, and welcome to the Sunshine Macedonian Entertainment Centre.
And your ringside position, Dr. Peter Lewis with Ying and Nancy at ringside. We welcome Mr. Tadek Solek, Mr. Bill Hartman, our weighing supervisor. All the big guns are here. We're ready to roll with round 1.
Welcome to the Sunshine Macedonian Entertainment Centre. Welcome to the Commonwealth Clash 2. I'm Michael Chavallo, ringside, with my verbal sparring partner, former Australian Cruiserweight Muay Thai champion, Mark the Hammer Castanini. Hammer, good evening to you. In the ring at the moment, Tony Militak out of the red corner and Jeff Aldridge out of the blue corner.
Good evening, Michael. And as Howard mentioned earlier, Tony Militak, fresh off a win, squaring off here tonight against Jeff Aldridge. And it should be an interesting battle.
Tony Militak, one man that's been keeping very busy lately, coming off a win, as he said, Mark, against Nick Crutchley only a matter of weeks ago, right here in the western suburbs. And taking on Jeff Aldridge tonight. This one's scheduled for 3x2. Militak, a very tidy fighter in both the hands and legs department. Nice hand combinations there by Militak. Goes down to the body. Good inside leg kick to the left leg, and then one to the outside left thigh by Militak.
Good use of the front kick there from Jeff Aldridge. He's pulled that one out a few times already in the first round.
Oh, Militak, the big right hand. He had a cocked and ready for action off the chin then. Came through with the overhand right, didn't quite find the mark. The high right round kick to the head. Aldridge was covered up against it, went downstairs with a leg kick, Aldridge. They butt heads over against the ropes. Nice hands to the body, then to the head by Militak. Good inside leg kick to the left leg. And Militak again looking sharp in the first round, Mark.
Well, Militak's looking very crisp indeed. And I'd have to say a great round there to Tony Militak in the opening.
Now sponsoring. Good corner work there by Kerry Sproul. We'll call you John Sheeto, welcoming you to their 19th big show in Melbourne town.
Referee Bryce Birtwhistle gets us underway in the second round of action. A cut opened on the bridge of the nose of Jeff Aldridge. Most likely from those straight punches of Militak in the first round. Front kick there to the head by Militak.
I think you'll find, Michael, that Aldridge had that mark on his nose at the start of the bout, so it was probably from maybe a training injury or maybe even a work injury.
Aldridge just forcing Militak over into the blue corner. Militak just working the shots off the right hand to the ribs, turns him around, goes downstairs with a leg kick. A gutsy, gritty fighter, Jeff Aldridge, Mark.
Well, he keeps pushing up.
There was the big right hand again from Militak. Just sent Aldridge backwards.
But I just feel Militak has too much reach over him.
Militak leading with the left hook. Fires out the front kick off the left leg. Nice check there by Militak. Aldridge went downstairs. Good front kick it was there by Militak.
Kill the bees, mate. The abs, mate, the abs, the abs. He hasn't got none, go for him.
Leg kick there by Aldridge. High right round kick to the head by Militak. He found the mark on that occasion. There's another one. Then goes downstairs, working the body and the head very well at the moment is Militak, Mark.
Well, Militak combining well at this stage, and he gets in close there, works his hands, and feed in well.
A very composed fighter, Tony Militak, goes for the inside leg kick.
Well, he's maturing well with experience, Militak, and combining his kicking ability in with his hands, which I believe are his strong point.
Almost connected with a short left uppercut, Militak. He's been particularly looking for the inside leg kicks in the fight. And there's the end of the second round. Another good one for Tony Militak.
Round two. Sponsors there, but maybe a representative from either D-Tarp Services, Mount, third and final round.
Both fighters touch gloves for the third and final round of action. Militak out of the red corner, Jeff Aldridge out of the blue corner. It's been Militak's fight so far, but Aldridge is still going. Let's see if maybe he can pull out an upset and pull a rabbit out of the hat in the final round here. Ooh, a high right round kick there from Militak, found the mark, follows up a left round kick, great agility by Militak. Fires out the front kick off the right leg, goes to the body with the punches again. Working the legs and hands very well, Tony Militak. Aldridge slams a kick to that outside thigh of the lead leg. Front kick to the midsection by Militak, then comes through with his hands. Turns Aldridge around in the neutral corner and goes to town. Nice inside leg kick there from Militak. Thumping away at the ribs and the head. Militak in control, Mark.
Well, Militak is dominating at this point. But I tell you what, Michael, Jeff Aldridge is putting up a very, very brave battle indeed. It's one thing for people to sit outside the ring and criticise. But I tell you what, get in there and it's a totally different ball game. And Jeff Aldridge is showing a lot of heart against a very talented Tony Militak.
Again, coming into the ring in great shape.
He's got nothing, mate. Where you going?
Militak slowing a little now, but he's been busy. He's been busy the whole way through the round. And he's got some great hand combinations, certainly his strong point.
Militak just ripping away to the ribs again. Tangled up over against the ropes. Moving very well, Tony Militak. And there it is, the end of the third and final round. Mark the Hammer, how do you see that one?
I'd have to say Militak, in my opinion, dominated that one. But nevertheless, a brave front from Jeff Aldridge.
At this time, and we ask, well, how about we have all the sponsors up? Monteleone Upholstery, Action Motor Industries, D-Tarp, T-A-R-P Services, Mustang Country. All those folk can come in the centre ring as Mr. Bill Hartman puts a magnificent trophy on the apron of the ring here at the Macedonian Entertainment Centre on Friday, 9 of October 1998. Big round of applause. Okay, I'll give these first of all. Ivan, would you pass that across with my compliments to Tony? Muhammad Ali badges. Okay, Carl, that's for your young man, Jeff. Isn't that good? Okay, the great man, the greatest, Muhammad Ali, gave us a great kickstart in Melbourne kickboxing last Saturday week. Ladies and gentlemen, our opening bout, winner unanimous points, red corner, Tony Militak.
And the decision going the way of Tony Militak, Mark.
Stronger throughout the fight, Michael, and another good, well-deserved victory to him.
Okay, give that to Jeff Aldridge, pop it around his neck there. Thanks very much, guys, for your... Okay, come on, give Jeff Aldridge a big round of applause. All the way from Delicum. Thanks very much to our sponsors. I'm going to talk to Tony Militak in just a moment because he's in a big role. Come on, give Tony a big round of applause. He's back in town. 2 big wins, Tony, and we like those big bright lights. Okay, Tone, another good performance tonight. You're really shaping up. Everybody wants you. You're penciled in to fight at Waterville tomorrow night, but you're here in Centre Ring. Congratulations again.
Well, I'd rather fight Western Suburbs, my hometown, my home people, so maybe next time. Yeah, I'd like to fight and I'm here. Congratulations to Jeff, he gave me a hard fight. And thanks to all my friends and my trainer Ivan and everyone else here. Hope you all enjoy the night. Thanks.
Tony Militak. Well done, Tony. This is going to be one of our feature attractions on the card. 3 rounds of kickboxing in the junior middleweight division. Would you welcome on my right from the Melbourne Martial Arts Centre with St. Nicholas Thunderkick Telakouris in the ring from Mulgrave. He goes under 2 big names in centering, the Dragon and King Hit, with a record of 3 bouts, 2 wins. Would you welcome, ladies and gentlemen, scaling 61.9 kilograms, 67 kilograms. Thank you, St. Nicholas. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Lee. Wearing the Tiger Trunks. And across the ring with Dawson, Mr. Dawson, assisting John Sheeder and Hung Fan, the man who traverses all the League of Nations. He's one of the great favourites. He's back in centering. 4 bouts, 2 wins. The pride of Sunshine, wearing multicoloured trunks of white, black, red. Would you welcome with the great new name of Santino Bellizzi, known as Crazy Dodos. Your referee, Bryce Whistle, Santino Bellizzi, and Paul Lee. Okay. Go away. Okay, I will. Okay, Santino used to be known as Keith, the Wild Child Bellucci. Now he's Santino Bellizzi. And Paul Lee. This will be a feature attraction in the junior middleweight division. Santino 68.35, and you heard Nick Telakouris say that Paul Lee is 67 kilograms. Just Electrical, Slaney Automotives. As we welcome the centre ring, well, not to centre ring, but to ringside, the pride of Turkey, Birol Topez. Good evening to you, Birol.
We are ready to rumble in the first round of action. Junior middleweight contest between the Crazy Man, formerly known as Keith, Santino Bellizzi, and Paul Lee. Bellizzi, big right hand from him early on, fires out the inside leg kick. Nice inside leg kick again by Bellizzi. Lee going to work with his hands upstairs. They're going hell for leather, opening up in the first round.
Well, Bellizzi's been out of action for a while, Michael. He debuted sometime last year.
Oh, a big left hand there by Bellizzi. Caught him sweet on the kiss with that one. Bellizzi looking a lot more composed here tonight, Mark.
Well, he's copping it from Paul Lee at the moment, but certainly a little more composed and putting it a little bit better together.
And here comes the Dragon, Paul Lee, coming over the top of those big hands. Lee fires out the leg kick and another one to the lead leg. It's been an absolute war so far in the first round. Here comes Bellizzi rocking at the high left drag kick. And listen to the crowd. Both men with tremendous support here this evening. Good inside leg kick there from Paul Lee.
Well, Paul Lee's trying to make an early night of it, but Bellizzi's got some other ideas.
Bellizzi is one tough customer. Fires out the big right hand. Walks straight into a left, a big overhand right came close, but no cigar for Bellizzi. And here goes Lee to work again at the body.
Well, Lee's throwing a lot of shots to the gloves of Bellizzi. He should be trying to open him up rather than just expending a lot of energy. He wants to pick his shots a little more because Bellizzi's covering quite well there.
These two men are absolutely smoking in the first round of action. Paul Lee, he's opened up like a house on fire. Bellizzi fires back. He rips that left hand to the body, Bellizzi.
Explosive round of action there. Paul Lee taking the advantage, but Bellizzi's still in the running for sure. Come on in behind Santino and Paul, round 2.
We're ready to rumble in the second round of action. Junior middleweight contest. Santino Bellizzi out of the red corner. The Dragon Paul Lee out of the blue corner. Bellizzi leads in with the front kick off the left leg. Didn't find the mark. Winds up the high left round kick again to no avail. Nice sweeping leg kick there to the inside right thigh by Paul Lee. Bellizzi didn't like that one, Mark.
Well, Bellizzi's fired up. Wants to channel his energy into correct technique and not get himself penalised. He's got a lot of heart. He's just got to focus. Paul Lee putting it all together at the moment.
Bellizzi swinging wildly with the left hand. Lee goes downstairs. Lee's guard is open a little bit. If Bellizzi can find a way through with the straight punches, he might find the mark.
Paul Lee's got that thunderous right round leg kick, which is trademark of the Talakuras fighters, and he's putting it to great use.
Bellizzi just catching him with a good inside leg kick. There's the high left round kick. Dummy the leg, then came through with the right hand. Paul Lee didn't quite have the effect he was looking for. Oh, Bellizzi clips him nicely with the left hand. Lee retaliates, thumping the right hand to the body, drilling the right uppercut. Inside leg kicks against the neutral corner by Bellizzi. He almost connected with the big right hand. Another inside leg kick by Bellizzi. And another one, just chopping away at the legs of Paul Lee.
Well, Bellizzi's really working the inside thigh of Paul Lee. That's got to hurt. But Paul Lee keeping focused, keeping his mind on the job. But I feel that the inside left thigh of Paul Lee's got to be hurting him.
Nice kick to the outside left thigh by Paul Lee. Bellizzi just taunting him now. The war of words exploding in the second round. Another kick to end it there for Bellizzi. A stronger round for Bellizzi.
Well, Bellizzi's come back.
He is on fire.
He's come back. He landed some good scoring inside leg kicks in that round. But Paul Lee still just chipping away at the wall that is Santino Bellizzi. Certainly a great round.
Just electrical.
Both men touch gloves for the third and final round. Can Bellizzi follow on for he ended the last round? They come out slugging again. Both men pulling out all the stops in this fight. Beautiful inside leg kick there by Paul Lee, but here comes Bellizzi over the top. The high left round kick. Walks straight into a right hand. Bellizzi fires out the round kick again. Bellizzi ties him up over in the red corner. The rocketing left hand to the head. Paul Lee's got to get out of the corner. Bellizzi fires out the left hand. Lee strikes back. The crowd rallying behind both men as Santino Bellizzi sucks in the air and goes for some more. The big left hand there from Bellizzi. Fires it out again. Looking to take the head off of Paul Lee, but Paul Lee is a composed fighter. Lee with the inside leg kick, rattles off those punches to the head, goes down to the ribs of Bellizzi and the uppercut. Bellizzi covering up in the center of the ring, fires out the left round kick to the body.
Well, what a toe-to-toe affair this fight is, Michael. Both fighters showing a lot of guts and determination, really digging in and giving it their all.
Comments from the hammer mark Castellini as Paul Lee goes for another inside leg kick. Bellizzi replies with one of his own. Forces Lee over in the neutral corner. And your third man in centering, referee Bryce Burt whistle there to keep it nice and clean. Look at the look of intensity on the kisser of Santino Bellizzi. It's a close fight. Both men have absolutely exploded. They've given it their all. A big left hand there by Bellizzi. Caught him flush on the kisser. Paul Lee felt that one. He can bet on it. Nice inside leg kick by Lee. Bellizzi responds. Lee fires back again. High left round kick by Bellizzi and another one towards the head. Mark the Hammer, could he be raking up the points towards the end of the fight?
Well, he's certainly coming back, Michael. Paul Lee's slowed a little. This one's going to the judges, and what an epic battle it has been. Great fight indeed. Congratulations to both boys. They put up a very, very strong fight. And well done to them both. And this one will go to the judges.
You got to fight for your rights. where angels fear to tread in Cinnamon. Just Electrical and Slaney, S-L-A-N-E-Y, Automotives. Come on, did you enjoy that? Come on! Show your appreciation. Men possess. Oh, gee. Keith Bellizzi and Paul Lay, you can't ask any more. So, sling's pretty heavy. Thank you, Bryce. Well done, Angela Buttigieg. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very sad, but we have to get the score sheets. And we have a unanimous points winner from the blue corner, Paul Lay.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, just.
Don't go away because we're going to talk to both young guys. Keith, can you or Santino come across? Put that around his neck. Okay. He deserves it. Keith, Santino. Santino, you might have won the fight, but you won the fans. It's good to have you back in action. How long since you've been in Channel Ring?
This is my first comeback fight in 2 years. I've said it once, I've said it before. I'm the greatest, I've never been beaten. And I'll take any challenge, alright? Paul Lee's a tough man. I'd like the rematch, alright? Anytime, any place. Same with any other trainers. You've seen, I've changed my style. I'm going to keep on winning. Even though I lost, I'm still a winner. I've done my 3 rounds. I'm strong. Thank you very much. I love you all.
John, we talk about Hot Chocolate being our personality. He's a natural, isn't he? You know, he's full of vitality. How do you keep him chained into the gym?
Oh, he lightens up the gym every time he comes in. As you see, he's got plenty of heart. Some people might laugh at him or with him, but mate, he's got a heart like a bull.
I think that's good with him, yep. Okay, Santino and Paul Lay. Paul, you've got a pretty good track record, only one loss, although Eddie Bakir was always a doubtful, but you went hammer and tongs. How about a rematch down the track? The crowd really loved that. Would you consider that?
I wouldn't mind, but, you know, Keith was a good fighter, but today I won, and that counts. And I like to thank my trainer, Victor Cruz, he's a great trainer, and everyone down in Melbourne Martial Art, and everyone in Thunder Kick Gym for coming here to support me, all my friends and family, and I'd like to thank especially Paul Denver College for giving me this opportunity to fight here.
Come on, no booze. Thank you very much, Paul. Okay, Paul Lay and Santino Bellizzi. Good evening to Master Dana, the trainer. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up on October 25.
Do you fuck as well as you dance? Are you as hot in the bedroom as you are on the dance floor? Oh, really? See ya. Later. Go on. Get your kit off. No, not you. Well, twisted.
Our judges for this bout are Michael Vukovic, Ms. Jackie Simic, and Terry Clay. When the bell tells your referee in charge of the action, the man who took Australian kickboxing right across the world, to the United States and to Asia. Come on, a warm welcome for Dave the Rock Hedgecock, the pioneer of Australian kickboxing. Good to have you here in centering, Dave, adding a quality to kickboxing with Bryce Bedwhistle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is in the welterweight division. Would you welcome on my right, with Rocky safe, Kelly safe, and the Delich brothers in the corner from Mount Waverley. Would you welcome, ladies and gentlemen, wearing Collingwood colours of black with white, scaling 65.4 kilograms, Craig Waller. Craig Waller, W-A-L-L-E-R. And across the ring, occupying the red corner, trained by the John Sheeter, Paul Demacoli, Gordon Dawson. Who else is there? In the corner, part of the great team from the Sunshine Youth Police Gymnasium. From Altona, untarnished in kickboxing, wearing Muay Thai trunks of elf, gold, red and blue, Jason McFayden. 3 rounds, Dave Hedgecock.
The living legend Dave Hedgecock in centering with both men for our third fight of the night. Jason McFayden out of the red corner against Craig Waller out of the blue corner.
They've been on board for ages. Thank you very much, G.L. Lee. Theo and the team from G.L. Lee, LW Real Estate. Round 1.
We are ready to rumble, scheduled for 3x2. Waller from the Kelly Seep stables. We can expect some good kicks from him, Mark.
Well, certainly Waller, as he made his way into the ring, showed some pizzazz as he threw some kicks in the air. Same too did Jason McFayden.
McFayden with the height and reach advantage. Waller just moving in, looked like for a side kick off the left leg, didn't quite find the mark. McFayden just stalking him at the moment. Checks the low kick and came over the top of the right hand, McFayden. He's got him backed against the ropes now. Good front kick off the left leg and round kick off the right there by Waller. McFayden just tries to stick him with the left hand. Waller moves in, leads with the left hook. McFayden launches the high left round kick, sticks him with the left, connects well. Good left round kick to the ribs there by McFayden. High right round kick to the head. Good agility there from Waller.
Waller doing a lot of lateral movement at the moment.
McFayden just roaring that right round kick to the ribs. Very clean fight so far in the first round.
Well, both fighters picking their shots, not wasting a hell of a lot of technique, choosing rather to look for something that's going to land, do some damage.
The high right round kick to the head. Waller was guarded up against it. Oh, big right hand there by McFayden. The Waller went down in the centre of the ring. Well, Dave Hedgecock applies the count, but Waller is wobbled.
But McFayden timed that one perfectly. Just waited for the kick to miss and then brought that big right hand over. I seen the focus in his eye as he caught the jaw of Craig Waller. But that round certainly going the way of McFayden.
Gia Lee Real Estate. Sponsoring bout number 3, Jason McFayden. Working out of the red corner under the ultimate banner. Crutchley's next, but this is Gia Lee Real Estate, Jason McFayden and Craig Waller. Seconds out, round 2. Welterweights in the ring at this time with Dave the Rock Hitchcock.
We are ready to rumble in the second round of action. It was a good even first round right up until the end of the first when McFayden planted Waller in the centre of the ring. And McFayden goes hunting with the right hand again at the start of the second round. Launches the high right round kick. Waller comes over the top of the short right, then goes the inside leg kick. Overhand right and right round kick there by McFayden. Good combination. Both men very confident in the kicking department. Waller just firing out the front kick off the right. McFayden's got that right hand ready for action. Rips it down to the ribs.
Well, McFayden certainly moving well.
Oh, the big right hand by McFayden. He poked him with it again. Caught him flush on the kisser with that one. That right hand of Jason McFayden has proven lethal so far. He goes firing with it again, loading up the heavy artillery to the head. And is the blood flowing there from Craig Waller?
Well, he's certainly stopped in mid-fight, so to speak, but possibly a crack sustained to the nose. I'm not sure, I can't see as he has his back to us, but nevertheless, Jason McFayden just putting it all together, picking his shots very, very well indeed, and his timing is excellent. McFayden, he certainly impressed me here tonight.
And the fight actually being stopped by centre referee Dave Hedgecock in ringside position, Dr. Peter Lewis, and awarded a TKO mark to Jason McFayden.
Well, there you have it. A well-deserved victory to McFayden, but nevertheless, Craig Waller putting up a brave front until the stoppage.
Real estate team on centre stage there. But I have represented, come on, Jason McFayden, GL Lee Real Estate, the best property, new homes, land, all those things. See GL Lee. They've been on board with the Ultimate Team for quite a long time here. All our big shows. Here comes Theo in the centre ring. Theo, would you step through the ropes? Grab a trophy. It's pretty heavy there. Come on, give GLE Real Estate a big round of applause. Theo, if you pop across and give one to each fighter. Muhammad Ali badges. Rope-a-dope. Sting like a butterfly, float like a bee. Vice versa. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Theo, that's for the runner-up, as you know. You've been in centre ring. The action are plenty. This is the 19th big show that Paul and John have put together.
Another terrific show here tonight.
Who's with you, Theo?
Very, very good tonight.
Yep, who's with you on centre stage there, Theo? Any other personalities?
John Cedar. Oh, you, over there?
Yes, yeah. Come across, yep.
We've got Hong Lee, we've got Werner there, we've got, oh geez, they're all there.
Werner never misses the show, does he?
Tom Boskovic, there's another one.
Tom Boskovic.
Werner the crazy.
He's crazy, is he? Or he always says good day to me.
Hong Lee says hello to everybody.
Thank you, Theo. Okay, we get the score sheets. Who's got those? Bernard, have you got those? Okay. To 1 minute, 10 seconds of round 2. Craig Waller could not continue with a cut eye. Your winner, Jason McFayden. Jason, I went to a function today in Melbourne Park, and the scared weird little guys, have you heard of them? They did a ditty in Altona. They were making fun of Altona, but you must be a proud man living in the mighty city of, well, it's not the city of Altona, but by the Bayside, and congratulations again on another big win.
Yeah, thanks, Howard. Again, I feel really good tonight. I wanted to come out here and give everyone a good show. First of all, I'd like to thank my trainer, John Skeeter. my manager Paul DiMacaulay, a great team, and I love them with all my heart. I'd like to thank all the boys down and girls down at Sunshine Police Youth Gym. It's a great place to train. I'd like to thank all the boys from Splash of Colour Tattoo and Ascot for all their support, and I'd like to thank everyone here to come along tonight. This kickboxing needs a bigger profile in Australia, and with all the support from everyone out there as one, we'll get it. This is really going places. Thank you, everyone.
Well said. Jason, well spoken there. Paul, do you want to come across? My word, he's a well-spoken young man, covered a whole gambit there.
Yes, Jason's only been training with Johnny for about 12 to 18 months. He's a boy with a big future. As you see tonight, he displays a lot of skill. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of me and Johnny, I'd like to thank you all for coming. As you see on your program guides, fight 1 on the card was supposed to be Khaled Dib from our Sunshine Police Youth Gymnasium versus Murat Yaza from Jamal Hassan's. I got a phone call at 5 o'clock to tell me that Murat couldn't fight. I don't know what happened to him, but he couldn't make it. I'd like to call Khaled Dib up here, please. Also, on Wednesday, I had John Z. Stratton matched all the way along, but on Wednesday night I lost his opponent, so I'd like to call him up as well, John Z. Stratton from Bacchus Marsh. These two boys put in 110% in training. They tried very hard, they trained like demons. They deserve to be up here fighting and displaying their skills. But on behalf of me and Johnny, we'd like to present them with a trophy and to let them know that we how much we care. I'll put Khalid on. It's Khalid Dib. He's only 18 years old. He started at the police gym about a year ago. He's a young kid with bright prospects. Hopefully one day we can get him on here to show his skills.
Yep, I'd like to thank everyone for coming, and I'm sorry I couldn't put on a fight tonight, and yeah, and I promise I hope to put on a fight next show, and I'll fight anyone, anytime, anywhere, and that's all I've got to say.
Khalid came to the venue tonight with his bag, his mouth guard, his book, with his CD. The first thing he said when he came in was, "Oh, where's the DJ? I want to give him my music." I said, "Mate, go see Johnny, he's got something to tell you." Here's Johnny Z. Stratton.
I'd like to say thanks to Paul and Johnny for helping me train. Johnny's been real good to me. I'd like to say special thanks to my wife, Laura, and my 3 kids. I'm getting a bit old now and a bit long in the tooth, so they've got to get me a fight soon.
I will try our best, Johnny. Here's a trophy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll keep the show rolling. We've got quite a lot of good fights remaining, so I hope you enjoy yourselves, and a lot more action coming.
Congratulations. Okay, Bruce Haynes, Jackie Simic and Terry Clay, your judges for this bout. Your referee again, Mr. Dave the Rock Hitchcock. 3 rounds of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. Well, so that's the welterweight division, the junior middleweight, super welterweight, whatever you like there, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of our feature attractions, the Mongrel versus Hot Chocolate. Great names. Would you welcome, ladies and gentlemen, occupying the blue corner with Carl Buttress, his mentor from Black Hill, near Ballarat. Ladies and gentlemen, wearing gold trunks, and he's dubbed himself a very affectionate name, the Mongrel, Adrian Crutchley. Crutchley. And across the ring, occupying the red corner, he is one of our great favourites. He's established a reputation that only Muhammad Ali and Iron Mike Tyson would adorn. He is the ISCA Regional Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, 11 fights. Would you welcome one of the hot shots of kickboxing, David Hot Chocolate Park. Wearing black trunks with a touch of red and white. Dave, it's all yours. Ash Brothers Seafood.
This is what I show in case I'm not going to. I want to go back in, fast for a break, I want a good clean break, this is what I call like a good fight. Okay?
Okay, Dave Hitchcock.
We're ready to rumble in the fourth fight of the evening. Mark the Hammer, one of your favourite fighters, Hot Chocolate, stepping up against Adrian Crutchley, 3-2.
Well, Captain Snooze, David Parks. He's the man that does the mattress ads on TV, I'm sure of it, Michael. But always entertaining, that's for sure.
See if he can put Adrian Crutchley to sleep tonight with some of those big hands that he possesses. Nice inside leg kick there by Hot Chocolate. Crutchley, a strong start from him.
I believe Adrian Crutchley in his last outing didn't have much luck. But he's back with a vengeance here, looking the goods against the Hot Chocolate man.
Oh, beautiful front kick to the face there from Crutchley. And he's definitely won the award for the most glittering trunks of the night as he slams a round kick into the ribs off the left leg. And Parks forced to do some fancy footwork to get out of trouble over in the red corner. Nice ripping left hook there by Crutchley. Inside leg kick to the inside right thigh. Hot Chocolate responds with one of his own and another one to the inside left thigh. Crutchley just smothering him over in the red corner. Fires out the right hand, didn't quite come off on the mark, and rips one down to the breadbasket.
As the boys tangle up. One thing that Hot Chocolate won't do is give up. He keeps on pushing forward. A lot of heart, this young man. Adrian Crutchley showing a bit of flair with his high kicks there. And those sequin shorts of his, Michael, they're almost similar as that pair of jocks you've got, mate, I believe.
You'll keep Hammer. Have a word with you later on as Crutchley launches in a big right hand. Hot Chocolate went downstairs, a ripping rib kick there by Adrian Crutchley, and Hot Chocolate fires back with the left hand. Inside leg kick, outside leg kick combination by David Parks. Just evades the left round kick, and there's the end of the first round, Hammer.
Well, a good round to Adrian Crutchley there. Took it right up to Hot Chocolate. And these boys will be back for more in a second.
David Park occupying the red corner and the blue corner.
We're ready to rock and roll in the second round of action, scheduled for 3. Hot Chocolate out of the red corner against the glittering mongrel out of the blue corner, Adrian Crutchley.
So Crutchley's opted in the first round to throw a lot of those round kicks with his long legs and reach. He should be popping his front kick a little more and keeping Parks away from him.
Here they go in the second round of action. Nice front kick off the left leg there from Hot Chocolate. Crutchley just launching the high right round kick to the head. Leads him with the right hand. Chocolate turns him around, launches the rib kick off the left. Inside leg kick there by Dave Parks. And your third man is centering the living legend, Dave Hedgecock. Parks just firing out the round kick off the left. Check the low kick. Oh, the whipping high right round kick there by Crutchley. Almost found the mark to the side of the head, Mark.
Well, Hot Chocolate's just holding his hands too low, Michael. He should have picked up by now that Crutchley's going head hunting with that right round kick. And he's got to carry his gloves just a tad higher, look through the gloves rather than hold them down where his chest area is, just leaving the side of his face exposed.
Crutchley just trying to line him up with those kicks. Hot Chocolate wades into him with punches. Crutchley goes downstairs. Walks straight into the left hand, Hot Chocolate. Goes for the rib kick. It was only half-hearted. Now backs Crutchley against the ropes. But the mongrel moves out of trouble. Launches that high front kick off the right leg and then just copped one south of the border.
One of those things, Michael, tends to happen. Nothing intentional, purely accidental, but nevertheless doesn't make it hurt any less. As referee Dave Hedgecock just gives Hot Chocolate a bit of a warning, tells him to keep his kicks up. We're back.
There it is, the end of the second round of action.
End of round 2.
Well, Crutchley certainly had a strong second round
Ash Brothers Seafood.
in what has been a fairly even affair.
Final round.
All is in readiness for the third and final round of action. Our fourth bout of the evening. 3 more to go. 3 title fights to go. But for the moment, it's the mongrel Adrian Crutchley in the glittering gold against Hot Chocolate. He's opened up like a house on fire in the third and final round. They're slugging it out over in the blue corner. Hot Chocolate trying to line up the big left hand. Crutchley just slipping to the canvas. Hot Chocolate has come out all guns blazing, Mark.
Well, he's finishing strongly now, Hot Chocolate. He knows he's got to put it all down to the wire in this, the last round.
Crutchley launches the high left round kick. The front kick off the right didn't quite find the mark. Hot Chocolate wades in with the left hand, fires out a rainmaker of an uppercut, digging the left hand to the body. And just backing out of way of Crutchley's right hand. Crutchley moves through for 1-2, couldn't find the way through the defence, goes downstairs with a leg kick.
Hot Chocolate's got to start working the legs a bit more.
Crutchley the round kick to the ribs, just caught him on the forearm.
Adrian Crutchley working in well under that jab.
Hot Chocolate doing well just to evade backwards out of the way of that high left round kick over against the ropes. Just catches him slightly on the chin with the left hand, follows through the high right round kick. Should say left round kick. Oh, nice left hand, right hand to the head by Crutchley, and Hot Chocolate finds the canvas.
Well, he just caught Hot Chocolate sweet on the side of the jaw there with the big right hand. And that's going to give the round to Adrian Crutchley. So Hot Chocolate's got to get it back. But I fear it's a little too late. As Adrian Crutchley still looks the goods, fires out a nice high front kick and another one.
And there it is, the end of the third and final round. There's a lady in the audience with a sign saying, "Come on, Adrian." Jumps up and down in ecstatic, Mark.
Well, come on, Adrian, he certainly did. And on my scorecard anyway, a convincing win to Adrian Crutchley.
Could I have the representative, the managing director, the secretary, maybe one of the office staff, one of the workers, Ash Brothers Seafood. Kuriakos, could you come forward, please? Okay, good on you, Paul. Kuriakos, could you join us here in center ring, please, on behalf of Ash Brothers Seafood.
Gentlemen, that's what I promised you today.
The sponsor there, Ash Brothers Seafood. Yep, thank you, Bart McCarthy, headed for Warrnambool tomorrow night. Bart, Bob, Malcolm, Bernard, they'll be all there. No, Bernard won't be. Tomorrow night at Warrnambool, Richard Walsh and Damon Hawker, Big Show Kickboxing, be there. The great city of Warrnambool. Ladies and gentlemen, by unanimous points, the winner, blue corner, the mongrel, Adrian Crutchley. Okay, that's for David Park, and congratulations to Adrian. The mongrel, well done, Adrian. Congratulations on behalf of Ash seafood. Okay, we just talked to David and then we'll talk to Adrian. Hot chocolate come across, bad luck to you on my scorecard, unofficially of course. You're right in the match until that last round. He seemed to get on top, you went to the canvas. He just came home a little stronger, David.
Yeah, he's got good hands, I'll give him that much. I watched his last fight and everything. I knew I had to pick my hands up. But I dropped my hands, so he kept caught me with a few. Couldn't get my legs going, but yeah, maybe another day.
You'll be drinking lots of beers tonight?
No, mate, don't drink.
You've kidded me. Okay, one of our great favourites, David Hot Chocolate Park. Adrian, is that your mum down there carrying the sign? What's her first name?
Colleen.
Colleen, come up and congratulate him in centre ring. Come on, it's an all-family affair. Come on, Colleen, come up. Your mum very proud of you, Adrian. All the way from Black Hill, Ballarat. Colleen, come in and give Adrian, your boy, a big hug. Look towards the camera. Come on, Colleen. Colleen, I'm going to talk to you. Never mind, Adrian. What do you like about him in centre ring? You were urging him on, I could hear you.
Oh, I just like him to win and not get hurt.
And how about last night? He wasn't sleeping well, were you?
No, not at all.
And what do you think about this kickboxing camp? A good sport?
Great, great. Yep.
Okay, and this name, the Mongrel, was that your idea?
No, that was his.
You wouldn't say it was a fancy one?
No, not fancy, but true.
Okay, you stay there, Mum, and I'll come around here and talk to Adrian. Adrian, a lot of people you'd like to thank coming down.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Kyle Butchos for making me. Jeff Aldridge, my sparring partner. Hot Chocolate for getting in here and having a fight with me. Paul DiMacaulay for letting me fight on his fight card. I challenged Hot Chocolate for the title. He didn't want to put it up. Hopefully now I've earned the right to have a go at it, and I challenge him again, and hopefully he can step up to the challenge.
Okay, Adrian, the Mongrel, Crutchley, his mum, Colleen. Okay, we're keeping this show rolling. It's an all-family affair on Ultimate Kickboxing. No break. No. We're going straight on. Ladies and gentlemen, your timekeeper for this Victorian IKBF Junior Featherweight Championship, Angela Buttigieg. Your judges at ringside, Bruce Haynes, Miss Jackie Simic representing the ladies of kickboxing, and Michael Vukovic. Your referee in charge of the action, Dave Hedgecock. This bout has been sanctioned by the Professional Boxing and Martial Arts Board. At ringside, Bernard Balmer, Malcolm McGuinness, Bob Todd, and Bart McCarthy. Instead of calling Bernie McCarthy, Michael Kenner and Also, Bryce Purtwhistle watching intently. Bill Hartman weighed in the two ladies last night. Colonial weighing in Tottenham. Ladies and gentlemen, for the IKBF Junior Featherweight Championship. If you're watching Channel 10 Sports Tonight last night, you would have seen the report. That's in Thailand. Women's kickboxing has received the go-ahead. As you know, Muay Thai is the home of men's kickboxing. But women have taken Thailand by storm. And they have a smaller ring for women's kickboxing. So great news as the women push throughout the world. Victoria, England, America, Thailand, all the countries of the world accepting that women are a force in boxing and kickboxing. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 rounds of action. Would you welcome on my right, St. Nicholas, Thunderkick, Talakuris and the team from the Melbourne Martial Arts. I'll call it the Academy. This young lady from Noble Park, wearing purple with white and gold. We dubbed her Sugar. Sugar Raelene Anderson. And across the ring, fresh from a big story in the Herald Sun today, this young lady combines a business career as a beauty consultant as well as kickboxing. She is Australia's atom weight champion in women's kickboxing with 6 bouts, 5 wins with a team of Dawson, Sheeta and Skinner in the corner. Would you welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the Tomato, Joanne Falzon. Wearing black and white trunks with a touch of red. 4 rounds of boxing. Dave Hitchcock to give final instructions.
Just listen to what I'm saying, in case they're not being this way. First, he's a corner because they ask for a break, they want a good clean break. Listen to what I'm saying.
We are ready for action. For the IKBF Victorian title, Joanne the Tornado Falzon out of the Johnny Sheeta Blitz Hall of Fame stables.
Championship time!
Up against Raelene Anderson out of the blue corner, 4x2, third man in century.
Round 1.
Referee Dave Hedgecock. Should be a great fight brought to you by Ultimate Promotions, the team of Johnny Sheeta and Paul Demacoli. And both women have opened up nice and hard to begin with. Joanne Falzon has been receiving a lot of publicity lately, of course appeared in Melbourne's biggest newspaper, the Herald Sun, only this morning.
Well, a very tough customer is Joanne Falzon, Michael. I've seen her on many occasions and she's never stopped to impress me. She's always a very good operator in the ring.
Johnny
Very
Sheeta
composed fighter.
shouting plenty of instruction from Joanne's corner, as is Laura the Storm Skinner, brandishing a new haircut here at ringside. Joanne Falzon particularly strong in the hands department. And often, Mark, because she is so short, she's often outreached and out-heighted by her opponents, Joanne Falzon.
Well, it's almost in every fight I've seen Joanne. She's always been disadvantaged by her height. But that's never stopped her to put in a good performance.
Raelene Anderson connected with a good right hand. Pops her again against the ropes. Falzon fires back with a right hand of her own. She's a nuggety little fighter, Joanne the Tornado Falzon. Nice leg check by Falzon.
Falzon just holding her hands a little low as Raelene Anderson takes the advantage.
The big right hand there by Joanne Falzon. That's why they call her the Tornado. She rocked Raelene Anderson with that one. Oh, the high road now kick to the head. It was a ripper. Caught Raelene Anderson sweet. Anderson goes downstairs, a leg kick to the outside left thigh. Listen to the crowd go bananas here in Sunshine, Mark.
Well, both ladies rattled each other in that the first round. A good even first round, I feel. And my scorecard, I can separate them.
And Sam Vella, good evening to you and Simply Communications. Good to meet Bill Carter.
We are ready to rock and roll in the second round of action for the IKBF Victorian title, brought to you by Ultimate Promotions. Raelene Anderson out of the blue corner, Joanne the Tornado Falzon out of the red corner. A solid first round by both women. Third man in centering, the living legend Dave Hedgecock.
Both ladies giving a warning there for holding on.
Falzon the high right round kick to the head. Just misses the mark with the left and right. That right hand caught her flush on the kisser. And Raelene fires back with a couple of lefts.
Well, Raelene working her jab quite well in this round. She's got the reach advantage, and that's a good plan. She's got to keep popping that jab and keeping Joanne at bay.
Falzon went down for the leg kick. Didn't find the mark. Rips one into the ribs. A thunderous right hand came close, but no cigar for Joanne Falzon. Inside leg kick by Raelene Anderson, backing Falzon over in the neutral corner. Falzon connects with a solid left hand. The crowd really rallying behind both women. Victorian IKBF title on the line. Falzon plants a right hand to the bread basket. Here goes the tornado against the ropes. Anderson fires back. And a warning from referee Dave Hedgecock not to hold the ropes as they move into battle yet again. Good left-right combination there from the tornado. Joanne Falzon. She is a gritty competitor, full of intestinal fortitude. The high right round kick to the head almost found the mark. Good big right hand to the jaw there from Joanne Falzon, looking good, Mark.
Well, she's got some great kicks, Falzon. She's getting that right round kick up to the head of Raelene Anderson, which has got to be impressive, seeing as she is a lot shorter than Raelene. Raelene nevertheless keeps pushing forward, working those thunder kick leg kicks in there as well. And both ladies giving it their all.
Falzon comes over the top of the right hand, goes downstairs to the outside left thigh. There's the end of the second round of action. A strong one for the tornado, Mark.
Well, that was a strong round there for Joanne. I just feel Raelene Anderson is keeping her hands a little too wide and getting caught on the head there with combos from Joanne.
It's a 2-1 tornado Falzon, Joanne Anderson.
Both women touch gloves. The right hand by Raelene Anderson found the mark early on. They're opening up like house on fire again. Here comes the tornado over the top. Raelene just digs in with the left uppercut. Both women have gone hell for leather so far in the fight. The high left ground kick by the tornado. Thunders in the big left hand. Tries to drop the right down to the bread basket. Anderson comes through with the straight right hand, didn't quite find the mark. The high right round kick to the head by Raelene Anderson. Just not enough mustard behind it to do any real damage.
Just getting caught there on Joanne's shoulder.
The leg dummy and then the right hand by Joanne Falzon.
Well, Joanne persists with that technique. I think she's thrown it 3 or 4 times in this fight. I don't know if it's going to work. It's one of those techniques, the dummy leg kick with the right hand. It's got to work the first time or your opponent gets switched onto it.
Comments from former Australian champ Mark the Hammer Castanini. A ripping right hand to the ribs there by Raelene Anderson. Joanne just acknowledging she got hit with a straight left. Another straight left there by Raelene. Found the mark with it all fight so far. And what a gutsy battle this has been by both women. The left hand working a treat for Raelene Anderson again. Goes downstairs with a leg kick. Joanne fires back with the left of her own. Just not enough mustard behind it. Leg kick to that left leg.
Raelene just carrying her guard and her hands a little low.
Another nice probing left hand by Raelene Anderson. Nice 1-2 to the face by the Thunder. Joanne Falzon, here goes. Falzon, the nice front kick to the midsection. Downstairs, chops away that lead right at the end of the third round, Mark.
Well, I might count another round to Falzon. But nevertheless, a good strong round from Raelene Anderson.
Simply Communications, Bill Curtis, on behalf of Simply Communications. Free card charger, free full round.
All is in readiness for the 4th and final round for the IKBF Victorian title. On our unofficial scorecard, 2 rounds to Falzon, the first round even. The big right hand there by Falzon, threatening to take her head off. Raelene Anderson Anderson. Backs her into the blue corner, goes to work on the body. Here comes Falzon. Both women going hell for leather. They're pulling out all the stops. Both of them want the title. They want to strap the title belt around the waist. A nice left hand there from Falzon, and another to the side of the head. Round kick off the left hand by Falzon, almost connected with the right hand. Goes downstairs, the leg kick to the outside right thigh. One to the outside left thigh, and another.
Well, both ladies really want this title, Michael, giving it their all. Falzon edging slightly ahead with good use of that left hook and right round kick.
Oh, the high right round kick by Joanne Falzon. She's a beautician by trade and looking beautiful in the ring here tonight with her technique. High right round kick just not enough behind it from Raelene Anderson as she sucks in the air in the fourth and final round. Poking out the left hand there. Joanne Falzon, and another, the high right round kick to the head. Drops the right hand down to the abdomen. Short right uppercut by Raelene Anderson. Her punches lacking power in the fourth and final round. Both these women have expended a lot of energy. They have given it their all, and they will receive an ovation at the sound of the final bell.
Well, as I said earlier, Joanne Falzon always impresses me when she's in the ring, and she's doing just that here once again tonight.
There it is, the ovation. The end of the fourth and final round for the IKBF Victoria title. Joanne Falzon and Raelene Anderson.
George Carras from Simply Communications. Will you come down, please, George? And affix the championship belt, which Karen will pass up to you. Come on, did you enjoy that? Come on, show your appreciation. Two ladies who everything. Dave, two ladies who gave ultimate, courage and personification.
Yes, you wouldn't want to come home empty in the pay packet, would you? With either one of them.
Okay, a great part and beautifully refereed. Okay, championship belt. Thank you, Michael. The belt's down here. Yep, there we are, championship belt. I'll give one of those to Raelene, the Muhammad Ali badge, on behalf of Fight Force. Okay, everybody's getting photographs taken. John, you're the only one. You hold that Muhammad Ali badge for Joanne Falzon. Okay, we got the score sheets. Mr. Bart McCarthy will hand me the official scorecards, and we'll have a verdict in this Junior Featherweight Championship IKBF Ladies Bout. Thank you, Bart.
It looks like a mother.
Bill Carras from Simply Communications has the championship belt. Ladies and gentlemen, would you congratulate our new IKBF Junior Women's Featherweight Champion from the red corner, the Toronto Joanne Falzon. Okay, we're going to talk to Ray and Laura Skinner with a very avant-garde new hairstyle affixing the championship belt. Congratulations, Joanne. It's pretty heavy. You want to hold that? Or you'll hold it? Joanne, hand that over to Johnny Sheeter. Joanne, I read about you in the paper that you're a business tycoon and a kickboxing tycoon. Congratulations, that's your second championship. Atomweight champion and now a Victorian Junior Women's Featherweight champion. Congratulations. And on behalf of the ladies of kickboxing, well done, because I think you're also helping set the path for a new vision for women's kickboxing.
Yeah, thanks, Howard. I'd just like to thank everyone that came here tonight. I'd like to thank Johnny and Laura for coming in on Sundays to help me train extra hard. Laura travels very far just to come out and help me on a Sunday. Johnny and Paul for all the hard work they put into all of us. My parents for all the support that they give me. All my friends and family for coming. Raelene, that's one of the toughest fights I've had in a long time. Thank you very much. And I'd like to thank all of Johnny's Muay Thai students who helped me out sparring on a Wednesday night. And especially little Jason, because mate, he's one of the youngest kids, and he gives me one of the hardest spars out. I mean, he puts up a tougher spar than half the big guys. So if you look at him, he gives me one of the hardest spars at the gym. Only 11 years old, and he puts up a fight like you wouldn't believe. So I'd like to thank you very much for the good fight that you gave me.
Doris Falzon, you must be very proud of your little girl, or big girl.
Big girl.
And what do you think? We asked Colleen Crutchley about her son kickboxing. Do you get worried when Joanne's in the ring?
Yeah, a little bit, but I love it.
You love it. Okay, Mum's endorsement, congratulations. Sugar Raelene come across. This lady showed a lot of fortitude and courage in her first big championship attempt. Raelene, in any sport there can only be one winner, but you didn't let any of your fans down tonight, and you fought right down to the wire. Bad luck there.
Oh, I didn't train to lose. I tried to win, but unfortunately you can only be one winner. And congratulations, Joanne.
And a lot of people here supporting you tonight.
Yeah, well. First of all, I want to congratulate Joanne. Well done. I want to thank everyone from Melbourne for coming in. My family, my friends. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Nick, while the two ladies are being photographed there, and why not? Raelene, she's a lovely young lady. She seems such a lady in and out of the ring as Joanne is. Both are credit to kickboxing.
She's got the biggest heart in kickboxing. She's just unbelievable. Unfortunately, she had to lose 7 kilos for this fight, so it's a lot of weight to lose. Now we're going to keep her at this weight, and hopefully we'll get a rematch with Joanne and do it again. Because Raelene was a bit flat tonight, but who knows?
Okay, come on, give both ladies 3 cheers. Hip it! Hip it! Hip it! New IKPF Junior Featherweight Women's Champion, the Tornado, Joanne Falzon. A 5-minute break and we'll be back with our dual main events. Ladies and gentlemen, there was a little boy came down to talk to me at ringside. I imagine he hasn't been so well in recent times. I'd ask him to come down and please accept a Muhammad Ali badge. Compliments of Michael Vukovic, a young man, I'd say between 7 and 8 years of age. He looked as though he hadn't been so well in recent times, but he come down and we'll present him with a Muhammad Ali badge. Come up two. Yep. Okay, what's your name?
Something for you in the mail today.
Jacob, how old are you?
For helping
6, and you go to school?
All right. Thanks.
Whereabouts?
Yeah, I just got it tonight from Pat.
Not certain. Okay, whereabouts? Smash. What's your mum's name? Laura. Is Jacob, look towards the camera, I'll come around there. Has Jacob been ill recently?
No.
Oh, well. He's caught me out. But he came up to me very nicely with another young man and said he'd like a Muhammad Ali badge. Okay, how would you like that? What do you think of Muhammad Ali? He's good. Okay, congratulations. Thanks, Jacob. He's good. He is good. Ladies and gentlemen, main events. Ultimate Kickboxing Promotions. John Sheeter, Paul Demicoli proudly present the IKBF Commonwealth Light Heavyweight Championship. New Zealand versus Australia. Would you welcome on my right, occupying the blue corner. Great to have Don Miller back. He was with he's part of the Master Dana, the trainer gymnasium. He fought at the Bull Ring in Fitzroy with Peter Bishop in his corner. Ladies and gentlemen from Auckland, New Zealand, scaling 80.10 kilograms with a record of 25 bouts, 17 wins, wearing Muay Thai trunks of green, light green and emerald green. Would you welcome Daniel, the technician, New Zealand. And across the ring, occupying the red corner, he's proud of his Albanian-Australian heritage. He comes from Deer Park, wearing elk Muay Thai trunks of gold, blue, and red. He brings in a centering a record of 13 bouts, 11 wins. Already Iska, Australian super middleweight champion. Aiming for his second championship here tonight, scaling 80.66 kilogram. I give you the beast, Ilaz Elshani. Your referee for this 5-round match, Bryce Fitwhistle. Sponsor, Hotel Francis.
Okay, gentlemen, you've read the rules. You now have no questions. Listen to my commands, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
We are almost ready to rumble in our semi-main event for the IKBF Commonwealth title between Daniel the Technician Ty, all the way from New Zealand, in the blue corner.
Semi-main event. It's showtime at the Macedonian Entertainment Centre, round 1.
And in the red corner, the man they call the Beast, Ilaz Elshani, your third man in censoring, referee Bryce Birtwhistle, and as usual, Mark, the Beast Ilaz Elshani has a great height and reach advantage over his opponent, one of the tallest, if not the tallest, super middleweight in the country, Ilaz.
He certainly is, Michael. For his weight, he is very rangy indeed, and that certainly gives him a lot of advantage.
Look out for the leg kicks of Elshani, some of the most blistering you're likely to see. And Daniel Ty, coming from the stables of Pathai in New Zealand, expect some hard and good technique from him.
Well, a very stocky fighter is Daniel Ty.
Elshani, the big leg kick to the lead leg early on. The human skyscraper against a much shorter, compact opponent in Daniel Ty. Very big legs on Daniel Ty. Elshani just backing him into the blue corner. Ty just rushes him back in the neutral corner, tries to lay a couple of right hands into the ribs of the Beast. Elshani, of course, originally from Albania, where he served in the Albanian army.
Daniel Ty's going to have to be very, very careful of putting his head down around Elshani's waist, because No sooner will it be there, will a knee be catching him sweetly in the face.
Elshani, the inside leg kick. Oh. Elshani, the high knee to the head there by the beast, Ilaz Elshani. Daniel Tai coming over the top with the right hand. Just forces Elshani into the neutral corner, rips away at the ribs again. Elshani has him tied up around the back of the head. Third man is centering Bryce Burtwhistle there to keep it nice and clean. Leg kick to the rear right thigh by the beast, Ilaz Elshani.
Another great show put on by Ultimate Promotions team, Johnny Skeeter and Paul DeMacaulay. As Elshani fires a front kick to the face of Daniel Tai.
Leg kick to the lead leg by Elshani. Got Tai backed into the blue corner. And there it is, the end of the first round of action. Mark, how do you see that one?
A good even start to the first round. Daniel Tai tying up Elshani and not really let him get those knees happening. A very slow start, 5 by 3 minute rounds.
Hotel Francis, FRANCIS, sponsoring this IKBF Commonwealth Championship. 5 rounds of 3 minute duration with a 2 minute break. Muay Thai, 2 minutes, 120 seconds between each round.
We're ready for the second round of action. The IKBF Commonwealth title on the line. The human skyscraper, Ilaz Elshani, against the technician Daniel Tai from New Zealand. Tai will be wary of the leg kicks of Elshani. There's one to that lead thigh. Tai trying to come over the top with the big right hand. Didn't quite find the mark. Elshani just stalking him in the centre of the ring. Charging against the ropes right in front of our commentary position. Chopping the right hand to the breadbasket, Daniel Tai. Elshani ties him up in the centre of the ring. Tai trying to lift him off the canvas, almost dumps him into the referee, Bryce Burtwhistle there. High right round kick to the head there by Daniel Tai.
Daniel Tai, certainly a very compact fighter. You'd have to have a bit of strength about him. His legs are very thickly built fighter indeed. In contrast, Ilaz Elshani, rangy, long fighter with longer, slimmer limbs, and probably will have a speed advantage over Daniel Tai. He's a lot quicker with his movements, Elshani.
There's the leg kick to the lead thigh again by the beast, Ilaz Elshani. And another one by Elshani. Of course, the first time we saw Elshani here in Melbourne, he chopped away the legs of Adam McNamara right here at the Macedonian Entertainment Centre. And a brutal display of leg kicks. The high right round kick by Elshani. Tai ties him up, works the corking knee to the left thigh, and comes over the top with the right hand, but to no avail. There's those corking knees to the thigh again. A move that we saw Brett Dalton employ here against Ilaz Elshani too, Mark.
Well, it's smart fighting. They don't just tie up and get into a stalemate. He keeps working away on the inside, Daniel Tai. Those little corking knees may not look like much, but they do the damage over the long haul.
Big leg kick off the left leg to the rear thigh of Tai on that occasion by Elshani. Now he ties the New Zealander up.
Interesting to note, Michael, that Elshani's also switching from orthodox to southpaw. I'm just wondering if that could be to protect maybe a leg injury, or maybe he's just trying to confound the plans of Daniel Tai.
Turning back kick there by Elshani, showing his agility for the big man, and a turning back kick with a jump behind it. Well, no shortage of the spectacular from the beast. Daniel Tai, I don't think he knows quite what to expect. There's chance for Ilaz reverberate across this packed auditorium in Sunshine. Ty just checking the leg kicks. Elshani comes over the top of the 1-2.
Daniel Ty very switched on at this stage, catching Elshani's leg kicks with those checks. And a very neat round once again from both fighters. Daniel Ty right in there. Ilaz Elshani trying to take it up to him.
Ty from Auckland, New Zealand, working out of the green trunks in the blue corner, and the beast, Ilaz Elshani, out.
Ready to rumble in the third round of action, brought to you by Ultimate Promotions. John Sheeter, Paul DeMaccaulay. It's the beast. Ilaz Elshani out of the red corner. Daniel Ty from New Zealand out of the blue corner for the IKBF Commonwealth title.
Once again, Ilaz switching to southpaw, back to orthodox.
Nice leg kick to the lead thigh by Elshani, his most potent weapon.
Daniel Ty, a very deep stance. Elshani, the more square on of the two.
Both men just waiting to launch their attack. Tentative glare in both their eyes. Elshani goes downstairs. That leg kick just catching Ty on the groin. You can bet he felt that one.
That one whipped straight into the groin there of Daniel Ty. And he better hope he's got a good, strong groin cup on, because against a kick of that force, would take a bit of the steam out of you.
Steel clad, Mark.
Steel clad is what you're looking for. Ilaz there.
2-minute break there because
may have even hurt his foot with the power of that kick.
Referee Bryce Birtwhistle has given us a 2-minute on hold in the Hotel Francis semi-main event.
We recommence the bout. Elshani probing with the left hand. Comes through with a straight right, ties Ty up. Ty working those corking knees to the left thigh again. Elshani not really getting his knees working yet, Mark.
Well, I'm used to seeing Elshani, especially with that left knee. He whips it right up around the head or rib region, as we've just seen there. And again, but not as fluent as he has been in the past, putting his knee combinations together.
Ty ties him up. There's the right knee to the ribs by Elshani. Ty just forcing him back against the ropes. Elshani looking to go downstairs and work those leg kicks. There's one to the outside right thigh, found the target. And another one, that one to the inside left thigh, take the starch right out of Daniel Ty. Just thunders him into those massive quadriceps of the man from New Zealand. Ty with a leg kick, didn't find the mark. Elshani's got him back into the blue corner. Leg kick was checked there by the New Zealander.
New Zealand are throwing those leg kicks probably just out of range, which is why it's making it easier for Ilaz to let them whiz by. Daniel Ty's got to close the gap up a bit more and step through with that leg kick a little more if he's to affect it.
Nice front kick off the left leg there by Daniel Ty, just kept Ilaz at bay. Elshani, the inside leg kick to the inside right thigh. Front kick off the right leg by Elshani. Ty, not much of a mover, very flat-footed fighter.
So again, Elshani switches back to orthodox.
Chopping leg kick to that left thigh by Elshani. Goes the 1-2 towards the head, but Ty was well guarded up against it. There's the end of the round.
It's round 3.
Neither man gets a gain of decisive advantage, Mark.
Well, it is a fairly even affair.
We head down to
Ilaz is not his explosive self. Daniel Ty technician is putting in a good even battle to date.
Yep, Aldridge Red Wollongong. Well, get behind the ass.
Right across this packed auditorium, we're into the 4th round of action for the IKBF Commonwealth title. Daniel Tai from New Zealand, the human skyscraper, Ilaz Elshani.
Elshani trying to give himself room to get those knees happening. But, Daniel Tai just holding the waist and not letting Ilaz chamber his hips backwards to rock those knees inward.
Nice right hand found its way through there by Daniel Tai. Elshani, the high left round kick to the head. Sweat flew off the brow of Tai on that occasion. Thunderous overhand right leg kick combination by Tai. Perhaps his best combination of the fight so far. And he ties up the beast yet again. Just leaning all of his body weight onto the beast, forcing him into the blue corner. Elshani a couple of short knees to the left ribs.
Well, Ilaz, as has been usual in his previous fights, dominates with knees. But Daniel Tai, the Kiwi's not letting him do that. Very smart fighting from this New Zealand boy.
Good leg kick to the lead leg there by Daniel Tai. Starting to find the mark a little more in this round so far. Elshani with the right hand and again, then walks the short left. Elshani just caught that kick on the gloves. Tai comes in and ties him up. Forces Elshani against the ropes. And again, Elshani not really getting the chance to use his knees as Tai leans his full body weight right into him against the neutral corner. Nice leg kick there by Daniel Tai to the outside left thigh. Went for the inside leg kick, didn't quite find the mark. Checked Elshani's low kick. A better round so far from Daniel Tai. Nice inside leg kick by Elshani. Starting to redden that inside left thigh. Goes the high left round kick. Daniel Tai read it. He saw it coming and used the double forearm block against it. Elshani goes downstairs, chopping away at that lead leg yet again. Now Elshani starting to turn on the power. The adrenaline gets flowing in the big man.
Daniel Tai very flat-footed. Indeed. And Ilaz Elshani, not his sprightly self, looking a little flatter this evening. Usually he takes the fight and grabs it by the throat, gives it a really good shake, but Elshani really wary of Daniel Tai.
Left hook coming around the gloves there from Elshani, then fires a straight left into the face. Nice front kick to the midsection. He's got Tai forced into the neutral corner, but will the beast unload on him? There's the end of the 4th round. We've got one more round to go for the Commonwealth crown, Mark.
I tell you, Michael, this is a very, very close fight.
Retro Nightclub, Hotel Francis. That's where the action will be, the after party tonight. Meet the boxers. Well, as we found out tonight, lots of mums and dads support their sons and daughters. So goes Modigliani Upholstery, Action Motor Industries, D-Tarp Services, Mustang Country, Just Electrical, Slaney Automotives. All round!
Yes, we are the champions, as Howard would say.
You were a champion, Hammer.
Champion of the world? I don't think so.
The 5th and final round for the IKBF Commonwealth title, the Beast. Ilaz Elshani against the technician, Daniel Tai. Will Elshani unleash the Beast in the final round? Will he explode upon Tai? Switches stance yet again. He's been opening up every round as a southpaw, then switching into orthodox, as Mark noted earlier on. Daniel Tai just tying him up around the chest area, hugging the top of the ribs and leaning his full body weight onto Elshani. A wear down tactic as well there by Daniel Tai, Mark.
Certainly is. Oh, well, wear down, self-preservation, call it what you want. He's tying Ilaz up. He knows outrange or in between is not the place to be, especially with when you're fighting someone who's taller than you. You've either got to be right in and locked onto them or right out of range so they can't plug away at you. And Daniel Tai fighting a very smart fight indeed.
Daniel Tai doing a superb job of overcoming a much taller opponent. The big leg kick there by Elshani. That's what the crowd's been waiting for.
as Daniel Tai goes inside thigh. Elshani goes to the outside.
A leaping high left knee by the beast. Ilaz Elshani didn't quite find the mark. If it did, it could have been lights out for Daniel Tai, but he ties up the beast and works that corking knee to the left thigh. And again, Mark Elshani not given the chance to use his vicious knees.
Well, that jumping in knee, I think could almost have been a move of desperation, because he's finding it hard to get in on the Kiwi and let those knees go.
Elshani. Big right hand. Came close, but no cigar for the beast. Looking to work the inside leg kick, opposite to go upstairs. Tai came through with the right hand, didn't find the mark. Crushing leg kick to the outside left thigh by Elshani. Thunderous overhand right, short left hand connected there for Daniel Tai. One of his best punches of the fight so far. The beast punishes him with a nice inside leg kick. Calls from Johnny Sheeter in the beast's corner to come forward.
Well, the fight's there for the taking for Elshani. I feel he's been the aggressor through this fight. Daniel Tai opting to fight off the ropes and also tie Elshani up. It's going to go down to the wire, I fear. And if that happens, I'd have to say I'd be leaning a little towards Elshani, because he has been the aggressor. As he throws a spinning heel kick there, Michael. Nicely executed, but unfortunately out of range.
And of course, in International Kickboxer magazine, you can read about the beast Ilaz Elshani and his journey from a young man in Albania to his days as a street fighter and now his days as a kickboxer. The end of the fifth and final round, Master Hammer. Who's going to get the Commonwealth title?
I'd have to say on aggression, Elshani. But nevertheless, a very, very close
the light
fight.
heavyweight championship of the Commonwealth. Taking in New Zealand, Australia, Tasmania. Not true, Peter? No, they're great people from the Apple Isle. Tracy Foster, could you come in, please? From the Hotel Francis Consortium. Tracy Foster, would you come in, please? On the big action be after the night's big show.
Okay, tonight, Hotel Francis Retro Nightclub. All night we'll pump 70 80s hits, 2 levels. Everyone's invited, all welcome.
A blowout?
Certainly is.
Now, who's over there with you? Tracy, any other VIPs with you?
No, most of my family's actually with me tonight.
Your mum and dad?
No, my father's here on the left.
Tell them to come in the centre ring and join us.
Yeah, it's my father. Owner of the Hotel Francis, many hotels in Melbourne, Peter Forster, my father.
Okay, expect Tracy, I'll get you to take the big, one of these big ones. They're very heavy, and we've got the championship belt there. And we'll have a verdict in just a moment. Okay. Thank you, Bryce. Give it another big bang. Thanks, Angela. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of Muay Thai, in the light heavyweight division, we have a new Commonwealth IKBF champion. He comes from the red corner. Ilaz the Beast Elshani. One of the best Kiwis in the world. We'll be talking to Ilaz, but how about a big round of applause for a very skilled fighter, one of the best Kiwis in a long time, Daniel the Technician Tai. He was good, very good. Daniel, come across. Daniel, great to have you in Melbourne and see that you're a thinking fighter. Showed a lot of skill against a very good opponent. Bad luck there, but you went right down to the wire.
Well, yeah.
You're disappointed, naturally?
Full credit to the true champion. But, I'll be back anyway.
Okay, he'll be back again. Daniel, the Technician Tai. Okay, we're fixing the championship belt. The winner. That's his second championship. Commonwealth and Australian champion. Come on, let's hear from the beast. Ilaz Elshani, the champ. He's showered with gifts. from the Foster family. Ilaz, he was a pretty tough campaigner, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was pretty tough, and this is the first time I go to the 5 rounds. He was a good fighter. First of all, I'd like to thank the trainer, the promoter, Paul DeMcCauley, my fans, sponsors. Thank you all of you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.
Okay, John Kamakas. From my observation, Ilaz to be a model, well, student, I suppose you call him, but a man dedicated to his sport and also a very gentle man outside the ring.
Yeah, he's a gentleman outside and inside the ring. He hasn't prepared 100% for this fight. If you've seen him fight last time, he was a lot more sharper. He did the job. I was really pleased with New Zealand boy. Tough, strong boy, but at the end of the day, we got the nod.
Congratulations. Okay, the ultimate kickboxing champion, Commonwealth champion. How about 3 cheers for the beast? Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Okay, Paul, come across. You've got some goodies there?
Yes, Howard. Well, Ilaz is getting some shots taken. I'd like to call up all the sponsors tonight, please. Tracy, can you stay in the ring, please? Can I have Just Electrical, GLE, Mustang Country, Monteleone Upholstery, Slaney Automotives, Ash Brothers Seafood, Simply Communications, Hotel Francis, and Good Looking Shirts. Can a representative please come into the ring? I'd like to show these paying people the type of people who put these shows up, the people who sponsor the VIPs over there. They help us make colour posters. They help us just, in general, the sport coming better. I'd like to give them a plaque, please. Des, thank you. Billy from Simply Communications. Slaney Automotives, thank you. That's good. Here we go. Right. Just Electrical. And take this Mustang Country. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call up Pat Christophe. He's got a couple words to say, and Jay Osmond's got a future show. I just got to give us 5 minutes just so Johnny.
You gotta fight, for your right to
The next topic.
Nah, that was
Barragoon went the distance.
with excellence, boxing and kickboxing in the state of Victoria. We lead the way in the conditions for promoters and kickboxers, women and men alike, in the state of Victoria. Members at ringside: Bart McCarthy, Robert Todd, Malcolm McGuinness, former TV ringside great, and Bernard W. Barmer. Calling the shots, Michael Chavello and Mark the Big Hammer Castanini. Your judges at ringside: Bruce Haynes, World Tamishwara champion, Terry Clay, and our third judge is Michael Vukovic. Your referee for this main event, Dave Hedgecock. Angela Balaguer will toll the bell. I'm Howard Lee on behalf of Paul DeMacoli, John Cheetah. Welcome to Ultimate Promotions main event. Your weigh-in supervisor, Mr. Bill Hartman. Ringside physician is Dr. Peter Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen, on the site where legends are made, the Macedonian Entertainment Centre. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Our main event of the evening, it's showtime! New Zealand versus Australia for the IKBF Commonwealth Championship. 8 rounds is the journey, set at welterweight. Would you welcome on my right, occupying the blue corner. We've seen him in action before on Pat Bristomi's big show at Eaton Gardens. From Waikato, Muay Thai Boxing Club. He brings in a center ring a record of 60 bouts, 42 wins, 9 wins by knockout. That's in boxing and kickboxing. He's getting 68.20 kilograms with Peter Bishop in the corner. Would you welcome to the Macedonian Entertainment Centre, the Dragon, Shane Bishop. Wearing Muay Thai trunks of gold, purple and red. Across the ring, occupying the red corner, he's become the eye of the tiger, undoubtedly the key figure, the #1 in the Ultimate Kickboxing Gymnasium, a proud member of Melbourne's Western region. Already he is the ISCA South Pacific champion, the Australian champion and Victorian champion. He brings in a center ring record of 16 bouts, 13 wins. He's getting 68.80 kilograms. Would you welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the man-eater, the great white shark, Jenk. Dave the Rock. 8 rounds of kickboxing.
Okay, you're both aware of the rules. In case you're knocked down, you must go to the furthest neutral point before I start my count. Listen while I call. If I ask for a break, I want a good, clean break. Won't have any problems if it isn't what I say. Okay.
Round 1.
Well, the time for talk is over. We're into our main event for the IKBF Commonwealth title between the Great White Shark, Jenk Behic, out of the red corner, and the Dragon, Shane Bishop from New Zealand, out of the blue corner. This one's scheduled for 8x2.
Well, Shane Bishop's going to have to step up the gear a little, Michael, from his previous bouts here in Melbourne and, of course, in Sydney, where I've seen him. He's a slow starter, and he's going to have to do otherwise against the likes of Jenk Behic, who will keep a fairly constant pace throughout the fight. And he'll pile up the points from the word go. And if Bishop is caught napping, that could do him, his scorecard, a lot of harm if it gets close.
Bishop, a leg kick to the inside right thigh. Behic, one of the most spectacular kickers in the country. Also a very effective boxer. Leaping front kick there off the right leg. Behic moves in with the right hand. Bishop tries to come over the top, and there's the right round kick to the head by Behic. Bit of fancy footwork to line up the high left round kick. The Dragon didn't see that one coming. Nice leg kick to the lead thigh by Behic, packing a lot of power early on. There's the whipping high right round kick. He might have stunned Shane Bishop with that one. And never any shortage of the spectacular when Jenk Behic is in centre ring, whipping a high left round kick. Bishop just got out of the way in time, and he checks the low kick.
Bishop very much a counter fighter, and that is a dangerous game to play, of course, when you're fighting someone the calibre of Jenk Behic, who will just keep piling up those points.
Good looking sheds. Thank you, Angela. Seconds out. Round 2.
We're ready to rumble in the second round of action for the IKBF Commonwealth title. The huge crowd here at the Macedonian Entertainment Centre in Sunshine on the edge of their seats for this one. A wicked high left round kick to the head there by Jenk Behic. Luckily for Bishop, he was guarded up against it. Behic fires out the right hand, then the left round kick combination. Oh, he's caught him out the high left round kick. The great white shark puts the Dragon down in the centre of the ring. Referee Dave Hedgecock applies the count. He caught him sweetly, Mark.
Well, he certainly did. He just timed that kick well, whipped it around. And as I said earlier, Bishop very much a counter fighter and a slow starter. Just got caught napping.
Behic's round kicks have been working a treat for him so far. Caught Bishop on that occasion. There's another high left round kick by the Shark. Was about to whip one off the right, but thought second. Behic moving very well. Inside leg kick by Bishop, just not enough mustard behind it. Behic slams one onto the lead thigh. The high left round kick again by the Shark. Inside leg kick, outside leg kick there from Bishop. Behic moves in. Just sticks him with the left hand to the midsection. Couple of lefts and goes downstairs, just chopping away at the outside left thigh of the lead leg of Bishop.
Behic has that unique ability to wrap that round kick up to the head area of the opponent from fairly close in. Most fighters have to do that from a fair distance to get the leverage and get the height, but Behic can do that from 2 feet away from his opponent. He whips that leg right up, and that shows how good his flexibility and kicking ability is, of course.
An excellently composed fighter, Jenk Behic. There's the end of the second round of action.
Well, certainly a round to Behic after that standing 8 on Bishop.
Seconds out, round 3.
We're ready to get it on in the third round for the IKBF Commonwealth title. The Shark against the Dragon. Behic winding up the high right round kick, followed by the high left. Bishop goes downstairs, chopping away at the left thigh. Nice hook there by Bishop. Oh, beautiful high right round kick there by Behic. Forced Bishop back a couple of steps. Turning back kick there by Bishop, but Behic managed to move in and close the gap. Behic, nice leg kick to the outside left thigh. That left thigh of the Dragons is turning red. There's a whipping high right round kick. Now Behic thumps away at the body. Another high right round kick to the side of the head by the Great White Shark. He's finding the mark with those round kicks, Mark.
Well, he certainly is. He's dominating to this point. Behic calmed down a little, and he's thinking about what he's doing and just putting it all together, not wasting too many shots, trying to make everything pay.
Big overhand right by Behic, then slapping away to that lead leg again. really tenderising the left thigh of Bishop. The round kick didn't find the mark, goes to the body with a punch. And another one off the right hand, that short right uppercut. Nice right uppercut again by Behic, one of his favoured weapons. Right uppercut by Bishop found the mark over against the ropes, then went downstairs. Behic now chopping away at that lead leg yet again. Rips one to the ribs, then goes downstairs, the leg kick to the left thigh. Good combination to end the round there by Shane Bishop. Another one to the shark.
Well, another round to the shark. Systematically putting these combinations together. Jenk Behic doing a good job to this stage.
We're ready to rumble in the fourth round of action. Referee Dave Hedgecock gets us underway. Shane Bishop against the great white shark, Jenk Behic. Behic just winding up that high right round kick. Cop that one on the side of the head. It'll be good night, Irene, for Bishop. There's a rib kick and a nice inside leg kick. Great combination there by Behic. Tremendous speed and ferocity behind his techniques. Moves in with the right hand. He's going to town now. Jenk Behic, he might just let the dog off the chain and go crazy in this round. Here he goes again. Chopping away at the lead thigh. Bishop turns him around the neutral corner.
Well, can Behic do what no other Aussie's been able to do with Bishop, and that is stop him. He's very much a journeyman, Shane Bishop, there for the duration.
Good comment indeed, Hammer, because he's gone the distance now with Tatoris and Baragry, hasn't he? Two of the best.
Well, he certainly has. He's there for the long haul. He's one tough customer.
Leaping front kick off the right leg by Behic. Into the fourth round, this one scheduled for 8. Leg kick there by Bishop, just not enough behind it. Nice inside leg kick by Behic.
Bishop able to absorb a great amount of punishment and still fight back from it.
Behic just stalking him. Bishop fires out a front kick off the ropes.
That lead leg of Bishop is becoming redder and redder by the round.
Behic just systematically taking the New Zealander apart in this fight. Some champagne kickboxing here from Jenk Behic as he slams one away to the right thigh. Bishop just, sorry Mark, just saying that Bishop there changing stance.
Well, Behic is actually, from my side, looks like he's generating a lot more power in his technique these days.
Round 4.
We're into the fifth round of action. Shane Bishop from New Zealand, the great white sharks, Jenk Behic, Australia. This one for the IKB Commonwealth title.
Felix Gertzi, please ring Angie.
We're underway in the fifth round of action.
Thank you.
And Bishop just changing stance, I think, Mark, just to protect that reddened left thigh.
It's a good tactic, Michael, as long as you're just as comfortable in that stance as you are in your natural.
Whipping up the high left round kick of his own was Bishop. Behic responds with one off the right leg. Then goes downstairs, chopping away at the lead thigh, which is now the right thigh of Shane Bishop. Bishop connects with the right hook.
Of course, now that Bishop's changed to southpaw, Behic would be wanting to use his right side a lot more, that right hand in particular. Southpaws can sometimes be subject to a big right hand.
That one just a slip in the centre of the ring for Shane Bishop. Hasn't really troubled Behic yet with any of his techniques. And as you said earlier on, Mark, Behic looking like he's throwing a lot more force, especially into his leg kicks here tonight.
And he's combining well too, Michael. He's putting his hands and feet together well. And his technique's loaded up with power, which is is good to see. He seems to be generating a lot more power with each fight, Behic.
When he gets in close, Behic demonstrating some of his crisp boxing skills, honed by Blitz Hall of Fame trainer Johnny Sheeder in his corner. Just cracks that right uppercut, smack onto the chin of Shane Bishop.
3-4 techniques there by Behic. Uppercut, hook, leg kick. Put it all together well, each one scoring well. Nothing taken on the gloves, shoulders, etc.
Close range turning kick by Behic. He really is a tidy fighter. And the fine technician chops away at the left thigh. That left thigh badly reddened of Shane Bishop. There's the end of the 5th round, Hammer.
Well, another round to Behic on my card.
Round 5.
Putting it together well.
Good looking shirt sponsoring our main event. Just around the corner here, good looking. Doctor, give me the news. I've got a bad case of loving you. Okay, seconds out, round 6. Come on, get behind Jenk and Shane in this Commonwealth Championship match.
Here we go for the 6th round of action, this one for the Commonwealth title. Dave Hedgecock gets us underway. Can Behic unleash one of those high right or left round kicks to the head and maybe find a knockout win for the title? As we said earlier on, Bishop is accustomed to going the distance. He is a journeyman and a hard man to put away. He can absorb a lot of punishment. Behic now rips away to the body. There's the high left round kick to the head. Bishop responds with one of his own, fires out the right hook. Behic decides to go downstairs. Clubbing right hand there by Behic. Then the high right round kick to the head. Here comes Jenk Behic. The Sharks got him backed into neutral corner, launches the high right round kick, finds the mark with a right uppercut, then goes downstairs, another right uppercut by Behic. Stringing together some marvellous combinations so far, Behic.
Working him well, making Bishop cover as he goes for the head attack, and then barreling in that leg attack down low, while Bishop's got his hands up guarding his face, of course. It's very hard to be able to see the leg kicks coming to counter with the leg check.
There's the right round kick to the ribs by Behic. Moves in with that right uppercut again, then fires the high right round kick. Bishop just moving out of danger.
Bishop's anticipating those high round kicks well. A lesser fighter would easily get caught with the speed of Behic's high roundhouse kicks. They would certainly catch a lesser fighter on the neck area or the face area and end the fight prematurely. But Bishop preempting those kicks well and catching him on the gloves.
Behic caused his knees to buckle with a leg kick to the outside right thigh earlier on. Beautiful right hand there by Behic, slams in the right round kick. Well, Bishop was in the spot of bother against the ropes, needs a breather, walks towards the blue corner. Behic hunts after him again, goes downstairs, clubbing hands upstairs. Shane Bishop looks like he's in a world of a herd over there in the blue corner. There's the end of the 6th round. A ripper there for the Great White Shark.
Well, Behic's just going through the formalities now. I feel he has this fight well and truly in a nutshell. And all he's got to do now is take it home.
Sofa restaurant, Nicholson Street, Mallow Mall, whatever you like, near some.
We're ready for the penultimate round of this fight. Behic against Bishop. Australia versus New Zealand for the Commonwealth crown. Well, the Aussies did so well at the recent Commonwealth Games in Kuala Lumpur. Can Behic bring home another Commonwealth Championship by defeating Bishop here tonight? So far, he has looked the goods. Leg kick to the lead leg there by Behic, then finds the mark with that crisp, ironclad uppercut. Well checked there by Bishop. You just get the feeling, Mark, that if Behic really unloads upon him, he could put Bishop away before the distance.
Well, I'd have to maybe argue that point with you, Michael, because I feel Shane Bishop has a unique ability to absorb a great amount of punishment and mentally very tough. And it's going to take a very strong fighter to put him away.
Behic, the high right round kick, then goes downstairs. Now clubs away at the body. Those body snatching punches by Behic.
You can see there, Behic really unloading on Bishop. And one point I would agree with you is a lesser fighter would drop from a barrage like that. But Bishop, very, very strong indeed.
One tough customer, the man from New Zealand. Behic checks the low kick.
The IKBF Commonwealth title seems sure to go to Jenk Behic.
Nice kick to the ribs there by Behic. That one caught the Bishop resting against the ropes. Nice inside leg kick by Behic, and the Dragon goes down. The living legend Dave Hedgecock applies the count. Will it be a knockdown win? No, he's straight back onto his feet after taking a bit of a breather. Here's one tough customer, the Dragon, Shane Bishop. Great
IKBF title, Michael. Another title to Behic. Possibly Behic could be the man to unite all titles, IKBF, ISKA, and of course the coveted WKA.
Well, it's chance resound for the great white shark, Jenk Behic. Could Bishop pull a rabbit out of the hat though, Mark?
Well, he's a strong boy, but I doubt it very much. I think this one, as all the other rounds, will go to Behic, and he's combining it well here tonight.
October 25. And final round!
Well, the time for talk is over. The 8th and final round of action for the IKBF Commonwealth title. The great white shark Jenk Behic against the Dragon. Shane Bishop, it's Australia versus New Zealand. Will Shane Bishop push another great Aussie champion to the distance? Or will Behic be the first Australian to put the Dragon away? Behic now thundering shots towards the body, rips the right uppercut to the head. A nice inside leg hit the inside right thigh by Behic. The shark is at his measure for the whole fight. How much more punishment can Shane Bishop absorb? A leg kick to the inside right thigh again by Behic. Bishop finds the mark with one of his own. And the Kiwi challenger keeps pushing forward. Fantastic intestinal fortitude by Shane Bishop. Cops another kick to that inside right thigh. Behic trying to come over the top with a big right hand. Still moving around on the balls of his feet, Behic. Oh, the shin kick to the face there by Behic. Sweat flew off the brow of the Dragon.
Well, after Behic's performance here tonight, Michael, I'd have to say I'd look forward to possibly a rematch with Nick Totoris. I feel Behic has matured very much as a fighter, and maybe it's time for him to have another bite at the terror. Nick Totoris, that could be a showdown we could all look out for in the future. But back here tonight, Behic systematically going about taking apart Shane Bishop.
Good call there by the hammer. Of course, we saw Behic and Totoris on Commonwealth Clash 1. Tonight it's Commonwealth Clash number 2. Brought to you by Johnny Sheeter and Paul DeMacaulay Ultimate Promotions.
Well, Bishop is, of course, the common opponent here. He's fought Totoris, and now he's fighting Behic, and I'd have to say Behic's doing a very good job here at handling Shane Bishop, doing it in style.
Some nice footwork by Behic, trying to open the gap to launch that high right round kick to the head. And there it is, the end of the 8th and final round of action. The IKBF Commonwealth title for our liking hammer is going to go the way of the shark.
Good night, Nick. Nick at night. Okay, we're going to present the championship belt. Mehmet Balakil is in center ring. Good-looking shirts. Could I have a rep? They fought beyond expectation. Really good, competitive, and with big fighting hearts. Thank you, Bart. Thank you all our officials here. Yep, could Mehmet just move aside, please? Come around here, Mehmet. We'll be talking, you can tape it when we talk. Not yet, no. Not yet, we're not talking. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Angela. We got the score sheets, and we have a unanimous points winner. Ladies and gentlemen, the new IKBF Commonwealth welterweight champion from the red corner, Shock Attack.
And there you have it, the IKBF Commonwealth titles of the Great White Shark Jenk bag. From myself, Michael Chavello, and my verbal sparring partner, Mark the Hammer Castanini. Thank you for joining us here in Sunshine for Ultimate Promotion.
Put in there. Good looking shirts. That adds a fourth championship to the Great White Sharks log of champion, the South Pacific, Victorian and Australian, and now Commonwealth champion. Don't go away, because Jenk would like to thank you for your great support here this evening. Birol, two pairs in centering. Let's hear for the champ. 3 cheers for Jenk. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Okay. Jenk, before people leave, you've got a lot of people to thank. Congratulations, champ.
Yeah. Once again, thanks everyone for coming along. It's been a few times I've fought here now in local, and you've always kept up with me all the way. We're getting there, so thanks everyone. I'd like to thank Birol coming down from Turkey. He's got a tough fight coming up against Sangreco. Wish him all the best too. It's going to be a good one. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Toranabi and Central Gubby. Thanks for the great support. I'd like to thank my mum and dad, my trainer, Johnny Skeeter. It's very hard for him. He's got a family of his own. He's got kids of his own. They get sick. He's got a missus. Always give him the good old trouble when he gets home, but he's still there. It's not easy. I'd like to thank him. He treats all of us like he's one of his own kids. Thanks, Johnny, Paul, all the mates for coming along, all the boys, all my friends. Thanks, guys. Now I'll get me drunk tonight, yeah? And just like to thank member here to Member Sol. Thanks for that. Great support. Everyone else. And I'd like to thank my trainer all the way from New Zealand. Put up a good fight. Thanks, everyone. And let's go and have a good time now. Thanks.
Okay, Paul or John, come across. Paul, Jenk, he's the real golden boy in your stable.
Sure is, Howard. You don't have to be from our stable. Anybody with a bit of common knowledge and sense that knows a bit about kickboxing or boxing knows that that boy is just all class. He's very highly skilled. He's tenacious. He's got it all. He's complete. He is the ultimate fighter. Thank you.
He's the ultimate fighter. On behalf of Paul DeMacaulay, John Shooter, Ultimate Promotions, we say protect yourself at all times, both physically and emotionally. Reach for the stars, may God bless, peace on earth. Because we are the champions. We are the champions. We are the kickboxing champions of the world, my friends. There's no time for losing. And we'll keep on fighting to the end. Because we are the ultimate kickboxing champions of the world. Howard Lee saying good night to you all. Centering, Macedonian Entertainment Centre, Friday, October 9, 1998. Good night to you all. Thank you.